The gentleman's time has expired, and the chair now recognizes the gentlelady from California, 7th District. 5 minutes for questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and thank you very much, Secretary Wright, for being here today. Now, strengthening American manufacturing, our critical mineral supply chain, are bipartisan priorities for this committee, and it's a top priority for this administration. Is that correct? Yes?
I didn't hear everything you said, but reshoring manufacturing to this country is absolutely
Okay.
a top priority.
All
Did I
right.
miss?
Great. Now, the 45X Advanced Manufacturing Tax Credit is crucial for onshoring battery and critical mineral supply chains. Do you agree? Yes? You have to think about it?
Yeah, these are more complicated. Reshoring manufacturing will not dominantly be about tax credits or tax policy. It's more about regulatory environment is a
Okay,
much
but-
bigger factor, but
okay.
it could be helpful in that.
Yes, okay. Now, the lithium mining company, Ioneer, which has received a nearly $1 billion loan from the Department of Energy, has said that repealing the advanced manufacturing credit would have a, quote, very direct impact. The chairman of Ford Motor Company has said, quote, we have built the business case around that. If it goes away, it puts in peril the plant and the jobs. So why did the House Republicans just pass a bill to kill the advanced manufacturing credit? Battery and critical minerals industry groups have called the new restrictions in Republicans' big ugly bill, quote, nearly impossible and effectively a repeal. Secretary Wright, this bill will require American companies to trace the supply chain of every screw, nut, and bolt, to know information that they cannot obtain, including familial relationships of tangentially related parties, affiliates of lenders, and more. Secretary Wright, you ran several companies. Do you seriously believe you could meet these requirements?
I think if you want to resource the manufacturing sector of the United States, you don't want companies that are just pass-through entities for products from abroad. So it's a sticky subject, but I don't think it's black and white.
Well, okay, let's talk about, can Liberty Energy meet these requirements?
I believe.
Do you have documentation that you have met these requirements or can meet these requirements?
Well, at Liberty Energy, we certainly were not involved with government subsidies
Right.
of any kind, but I don't have a specific answer to your question.
Okay. Now, I'll just say this is a repeal, and it threatens hundreds of billions of dollars and tens of thousands of jobs in American manufacturing. If President truly believes about American manufacturing, I urge you to pick up the phone and stop the Senate from repealing this credit. Now, I want to turn to another priority I think we can agree on. Next generation geothermal energy has the potential to become a critical source of clean energy. Now, Secretary Wright, you've been a very vocal supporter of geothermal. In fact, before joining DOE, you invested in Fervo, a leading geothermal company. Yes or no, is that accurate?
That's accurate.
Okay. And President Trump even included geothermal in his executive orders to boost domestic energy resources. Is that correct? Yes
That's
or no?
correct.
Okay. So why are congressional Republicans trying to kill the clean energy incentives that the geothermal industry is banking on? The CEO of Fervo, Tim Latimer, whose company you've invested millions in, was recently quoted saying, will we bring gigawatts on the grid this decade, or will it be the next decade? That's what the tax credits mean. It doesn't get more straightforward than that. The Republicans' big ugly bill kills the new energy tax credits, and that will kill next-gen technologies. Now, I know you agree with me because it was reported just yesterday that you called for maintaining the clean energy tax credits for geothermal at the Energy Imperatives Summit. Is that correct, yes or no?
That is correct. I think geothermal should be included with nuclear as emerging, reliable, dispatchable energy sources for those credits, yes.
So will you pick up the phone and push congressional Republicans to maintain the energy tax credits for geothermal?
I have been doing just that.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And I would just have to say that, you know, the majority of new energy in the United States is renewable energy, and I think if we're serious about meeting the load growth from AI, then you need renewable energy. And I realize I'm running out of time, and I
Thank you very much. The gentlelady